From the students of the Department of Meteorology and Atmospheric Science, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Happy Friday, State College. A little dreary out there, a few scattered rain showers out there. It's been pretty wet out there, but not going to complain about it because we desperately need that rain, especially across portions of southeastern Pennsylvania. As you can see across our four-camera map or four-camera panel here, across the four corners, pretty dreary out there, misty, except for Wilkes-Barre where they're seen in action in the precipitation by about 2 o'clock this afternoon. Here in State College, though, a bit dreary out there, very overcast, with sitting at a temperature of 34 degrees, and it also feels like 26 degrees. That's because we're seeing a south wind of about 9 miles an hour, creating what we call the wind chill effect, where the wind just moves all the warm air off your body, so it makes you feel colder than it actually is. Raining out there, too, and it'd be interesting to see what happens with that snowpack there in the background, especially after tonight when we see highs in the 40s. Yes, we're going to be seeing temperatures in the 40s tonight. That's because of a storm system moving through that is bringing us all of this rain. But right now, though, across the Commonwealth, the valleys are in the 30s. The ridges in southeastern and western Pennsylvania are in the 40s. In fact, Pittsburgh is knocking on the doorstep of 50 degrees, 38 in Bradford, 37 in Williamsport, 45 in Philadelphia. So pretty much above the freezing point across the entire Commonwealth. You can see that warm air coming from the south, too. If you can look really closely, you can see those particles. Winds are coming in from the south. And here, winds are coming in from the north, bringing in some colder air. That's because we have an area of low pressure between Chicago and Buffalo. That's going to be bringing in cold air behind it and warm air up ahead of it. So for the next few hours, we're going to see temperatures, like I said, top out at around 45 degrees by about 7 o'clock. So our highs will occur a little later than usual. But then temperatures will slowly drop off as we go throughout the night, with lows probably in the low 20s, low 20s, mid to low 20s. And rain continues tonight, but then tomorrow into Sunday, those temperatures will drop back to average as a cold front moves through later tonight, bringing in some cooler air behind it. But then we have a big warm-up for Monday and possibly Thursday. We've seen highs in the 50s, maybe even some 60s for Thursday across portions of the Commonwealth, but it's still a little too far out to say for sure. There's a lot of disagreements in the model as far as timing with the system moving then. But for this system tonight, just a few rain showers across the Commonwealth, especially across the northern tier. No snow on the map. You got to go all the way up to upstate New York. And that's because this area of low pressure is too far north, and it's going to ride along this warm front. If it was a little farther south, then we would be talking about some snow and much colder conditions for Pennsylvania. But at last, it's not. It's going to be moving across the northern tier of Pennsylvania. And we've got a cold front down there to the south, which is going to bring some cooler air behind it, which will drop our temperatures back to average, a little bit below average, too, for this weekend. But like I said, that rain desperately needed as portions of southeastern Pennsylvania is in that drought. So to time out the rain for the next few hours, as we move throughout 6:30, rain is mostly moving out, though we'll still have a few isolated and scattered showers across Pennsylvania. Might see a few snow showers across the lakeshore if it can get cold enough. But otherwise, by about 6:30 in the morning, the rain is out and the clouds are starting to disappear as well. By about 2:30 to 6:30 in the afternoon, a little chilly out there. I think it's actually going to be a little warmer than what this model is showing. It highs in the low 30s, but then the clouds will start to build back in by about 5 to 6:30 Sunday morning and into throughout the day on Sunday. And that's with a weak system that is moving through to the north. Might bring us an isolated snow shower for Sunday and Monday. So for tonight, 27 degrees, rain early, then cloudy for the rest of the night. Tomorrow, though, Mr. Sun comes back out with a high of 31 degrees, and a little breezy out there, too, with the wind about 5 to 10 miles an hour. And Climate Prediction Center over the next 6 to 10 days is forecasting above average temperatures for pretty much the eastern portion of the lower 48 and below average temperatures for the west. And you can see that reflected here on that 7-day forecast, with our Monday setting at a high of 49 degrees, Thursday 52 degrees, about 15 to 20 degrees above average. In fact, this whole period, except for Saturday, is going to be seeing above average temperatures and a few chances for some rain showers that we do need throughout the period.